Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm super glad you're here. I just logged off from work. It's around 5 o'clock on Wednesday, and I thought it would be fun to show you guys kind of what an evening during the work week looks like for me. Side note, I just looked at myself in the camera and I realized I did not blend my tanning drops very well up here because I have like this thick line right on my forehead. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Maybe I'll like sweat some of that off tonight and can like scrub it all off. Okay. Anyway, I just logged off work, and this is usually where I decide, do I either want to eat an early dinner at like 5 o'clock or do I want to work out first? And I think today I want to go on a run first. So I'm going to eat a honey stinger. You guys know I love these. And I'm going to drink a little bit of a Celsius. I'm not crazy. I am not going to drink the whole thing because it's 5 o'clock, but I do need like something because otherwise I will not make it through this run. So I am going to go slap in a hair mask and eat this and drink a little bit of this, and then head to the gym and go run on the treadmill. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are my non-negotiable run days, and then I try and aim for one long run every weekend, and that'll either be Saturday or Sunday, just depending on how I'm feeling. So consequently, it's usually a wash day on Wednesdays, so that's why I'm putting in a hair mask. It's usually either I wash my hair Wednesday or Friday, and then I either wash it like Sunday or Tuesday. Like it really just depends on when the runs are that week. So I am just wetting my hair. You guys know the drill. I think I talked about how I do my masks in my last vlog, so if you want a little more in depth, go check out the few days in my life vlog from last week, because I'm literally doing the exact same thing that I did in that vlog. Also, tell me if you guys feel this way. I have really been struggling lately, like when it's a wash day, I cannot for the life of me like make up my mind if I want to like blow it out after I wash it, or if I want to do like my curly hair routine, because obviously like the products I use and those routines are very different. I don't know why lately, because I feel like I just love the way my blonde looks when it's blown out. But honestly, I've just been running so much lately that like my hair is easier to save when it's curly, if that makes sense. Like but I don't know, I'm also just like, the smart person in me is like, don't use heat because you just damaged your hair a shoot ton with like all the color I just put in. So I think I'm gonna listen to smart me today and do my curly routine, because I'm trying to retrain my curls a little bit, because obviously they got a little flattened out with all the bleach. So now that I'm saying this out loud, it's like definitely gonna be a curly day. Whew. Man, you guys, today's run was tough. That's probably because I didn't eat a ton today. I mean, like I ate, but like I probably should have had more carbs today before I ran. I definitely didn't drink enough water, which did not help, but I'm making a liquid IV right now. Oh man, I'm so tired. Usually after I run, I will sip on a liquid IV and just like lay on the floor until I've cooled down before I go into the shower, because I hate like going into the shower still like sweating, because then like when you come out of the shower, you're still kind of sweaty. Anyways, I'm just gonna sip this and sit on the floor, and then, gosh, I'm so hungry. I really want to just cook dinner and eat, but I don't want to eat dinner like in my sweaty clothes. That's just like not it. So I'm just gonna cool down and take a quick shower and then make dinner. I look like Emperor Cusco. Okay, I just turned my oven on because I'm making a frozen pizza for dinner. Not the most ideal weeknight dinner, but I'm in this like weird flux of I have a bit of groceries to use up, because not this coming weekend, but the next weekend, Henry and I leave for our trip. So I just like, we're gonna be gone for a week. I just don't want food in the fridge going to waste. So I'm getting creative with my meal choices, and I have a bag salad to use, so I'm probably just gonna make the frozen pizza and eat the bag salad tonight, and then like probably have leftovers tomorrow. I also just have like no energy to do anything elaborate. I probably could make like pasta with chicken sausage and a vegetable, and maybe I'll do that later this weekend, but I just like, I'm so tired. I can't do anything, and I really just want to sit down, and like my knee is bothering me after this run today, and I don't really know why, because I did my warm-up and I did my stretches after my run. I don't know why it's bothering me, but I kind of just want to like sit down and rub it and just like elevate it maybe a little bit. Today's run was just so hard, and it's getting even harder being on the treadmill for this long. But it's like 100 degrees outside right now. It's 6:30 and it's 98 degrees outside. Like, that's just crazy. I cannot run outside, even though running outside is so much easier for me than running on the treadmill. I'm really, really struggling with it. It is making my run so hard. I cannot wait for fall. I think you guys heard me in my last vlog. Like, I am so sick of the summer in the South. I just cannot stand it. I hate it. I'm highly, highly anticipating fall. I'm trying to decide which bag salad I want to eat tonight. I have the avocado toast chop salad from Target, and I got this Nashville style hot salad. I don't remember ordering this. I'm pretty sure I ordered something else and they replaced it with this, but they both expire at the same time, which is like a few days away. I'm trying to decide which one I want. I've never had this Nashville one, so I think I'm gonna make this one. Pro tip, if you are cooking, always make your bag salad first, because then you can stick it in the fridge and it can like marinate, and like all the flavors can mix in the fridge, and then it's like nice and, what's the word? Like marinated, is that the word? Ooh, this is cool. Oh, it's like dill pickle chips and then a spicy sauce. Ooh, I bet this is gonna be really good. This is so fun. I feel like I'm cooking with you guys. I'm gonna start doing these more often during the week, especially like, honestly, Mondays I'm so tired it doesn't really bother me, but like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes I can just get lonely if I don't have things going on after work, especially just like working from home and working from my apartment all day, and then like going into an evening by myself. Just living alone can get lonely, and I feel like that's a misconception. Don't get me wrong. Excuse you, sir. Don't get me wrong. I love living alone. It's probably like my favorite thing. I will never have roommates again until like I'm engaged or married. Just because you live alone doesn't mean you get lonely, and just because you like living alone doesn't mean you get lonely. And this just makes me feel like I have a friend over and we're cooking and having like a little girl dinner together, or a guy dinner. I don't know if guys watch my videos or not. Probably not. So I don't know. No, I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible, because I like watching, I love influencers who are like full-time influencers. Like Brooke Miccio is one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube, and like her job is influencing. Like, she doesn't have a 9-to-5 or anything. But I also like watching YouTubers that like are realistic and relatable, and like have a job or live alone, or just have like normal lives and like don't have brand events to go out to every night, or I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make this realistic, and I feel like we're just two girlies hanging out on a weeknight, just doing our thing. Cheers. All right, it is 8 o'clock now. I ate my dinner and I did like a quick kitchen cleanup, and now I sat down to read some on my Kindle. I thought I'd give you guys an update on what I'm reading. I just finished Pineapple Street by Jenny Jackson, and I thought it was a cute read. It was a good like palette cleanser, but it wasn't like life-changing or anything. So if you're just looking for a quick, easy read, I would really recommend it. I thought it was cute. And I just started, it's called The Summer of Broken Rules. It's by K.L. Walker. I had never heard of this book before, but it was on my suggested on Kindle Unlimited because it was like Because You Read, and it was one of the Summer I Turned Pretty books, and so I was like, okay. And so far I am loving it. I'm about 20% in, and it's about this girl who just lost her sister, but she's like in Martha's Vineyard for the week for a wedding, and she meets this guy, and like nothing spicy has happened yet, but I just have a feeling it's about to. And I just love any kind of book that's set in summer in New England, so I'm trying to get in my summer books before it gets too cold here, which won't be for a while, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I am just gonna sit and read for a little bit before I get ready for bed. A little after 9 now, and I'm done reading. Unfortunately, my hair is still kind of damp, and I do not want to go to bed with wet hair, so I'm gonna have to diffuse it a little bit to make sure it's dry. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Hair is finally dry. Gonna put a little oil in it, and I'll probably braid it right before I go to bed. But now I'm just gonna brush my teeth and do some skincare. I think in a couple vlogs ago I shared with you my morning skincare routine, and so now I am going to show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. I actually keep it pretty simple at nighttime. I used all Versed products. You guys know I love Versed skincare, but what I use is I use the Versed Press Restart Gentle Retinol Serum, and then I use the Advanced Retinoid Eye Balm for under my eyes, and then I let all of that like soak in for a little bit while I'm like brushing my teeth and stuff, and then I go in with my favorite moisturizer. So I just put retinol. I use about that much, and I just like do little dots on my face. I like try to focus it in areas where I'm like seeing problem skin or wrinkles, but honestly I just kind of make sure it is even around my face. And I go in with the eye balm. This can be like kind of hard. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a legit balm, so I kind of like rub my finger in there and just kind of swoop it under my eyes. Make sure you're not like pulling your skin, just kind of like dab it, rub it in a little, but don't like, you know, that's really bad for your eyes. I've learned recently is like skincare is important, but also like how you apply your skincare like really makes a difference with your skin. Brushed my teeth and took some medicine, and now I'm just gonna put some moisturizer on. This one is pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of rub it in. I will say, I know I like gushed about it in my last video, but like if you are looking for a new skincare brand, Versed Skincare is like #1 choice, like, especially this moisturizer for when it's hot outside. I mean, I use it year round, but like a gel moisturizer in the heat, if you live somewhere that's like really hot or humid, it just like, it's just the best thing ever. Okay, I have moved to bed, and I'm just reading a little more of my book because you guys, it is so cute. I'm learning it's definitely not smut, like there's no like graphic scenes or anything, but it's still just like cute and very sweet and romantic. I'm about like 50% of the way through, so Poppy. So I've read like 30% tonight in one sitting, which is kind of crazy, but Poppy is telling me it is time for bed. Poppy is demanding it is bedtime. I'm probably just gonna like watch a little show or something and fall asleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me tonight. This was so much fun. Okay. I definitely want to do it again. This was really fun to film. It felt like we were hanging out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Night.